All right, good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? All right, let's get to work. I'm actually going to be cooking yam today. But before that, I need to make the sauce. And I'm going to be using eja. This is eja gbigbe. This is catfish, dried catfish. And that's what's going to be going into the stuff today. All right. Make yam and egg. I'm not making egg. I'm making yam and the sauce with catfish, dried catfish. All right. That's what I'm making today. And we're going to be using, I'm going to get the pepper ready right now. I'll get the pepper ready and then we can go ahead and just cook. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for breakfast? Not really breakfast anyway. It's going to be until, I'm not going to eat now. I'm going to eat like around 11, 12. All right. Are you guys ready for this? How are you doing from London? Thank you. Are you guys ready for this? And then as we go, we can start answering questions as per relationship. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and post your questions. Then I'm going to respond to them. But always remember that, listen, these questions come so fast and it's possible for me not to catch it. So if I didn't catch your question, just go ahead and repeat that question again. But I'm going to get all the necessary stuff ready and then we just roll. Stay tuned right there. Don't go nowhere. Let me get the pepper. Let me get everything ready. And then we come. Okay. Now, I have the tomatoes, right? And then the rodo, the pepper. It's very spicy. I have 3 of them. And I'm going to use just only one alubosa. I have one alubosa here, and I'm going to use it. So I'm going to put everything together right now. I'm going to blend. And after that, then we can start talking as the whole stuff is going to be on the fire. All right, so guys, get ready. Start inviting people. Let's invite people right there. I'm Ayomide from Dubai. How are you doing? Please check your DM. Mercy. What is in my DM? What did you put there? My question is about old age, doctor, and the people who cause that someone won't live to see old age. They're lying. They're just lying. All right. By the time you give your life to Jesus, when you give your life to Jesus, that's the antidote to any attack in this whole wide world. The moment you are in Christianity, it means that you are covered, you're saved. The Bible says the name of the Lord is a strong tower, the righteous run into it and they are saved. All right. Have that mentality. You are saved already. But the issue is that just make sure you are genuinely born again, genuinely on the side of God. Don't live a life of sin. Don't be running from one sin to another and just be living a kind of a reckless life. If you live a reckless life, you die young. They don't need to curse you for you to die young. All right? Is there anything like being lucky or unlucky about living to see old age? There is nothing like being lucky or not being lucky. All right? God has a purpose. There's a plan of God for your life. All right? You see, when you read the book of Revelation, it said, I saw the dead, both young and old. Both young and old. It doesn't matter the age. Some people are not destined to be old. Some people may not live to be old. Some people, they eat healthy, they go to the gym, they work out, they do anything, but they end up dying in car accidents. Some end up dying inside of plane crash. So it's not about you being lucky or not being lucky. All right? The will of God is still the will of God. And that's the mistake we make. I was saying it on the show yesterday. Every one of us will want to command God. We want, God, I wanted to do this. God, I wanted to do that. No. It's not about you. It's about his plan. It is the plan of God that will come to manifestation in your life. That's why we waste our time praying. When we go to all these night vigil and they are doing constructional prayers, they construct prayer around your problem. All right? That is not the way it should be. There are some certain people, God intentionally put you in the fire to bake you and cook you and make you to be strong for an assignment that is actually about to put you through. So if you now go and be praying and say, God, take me out of this fire, take me out of this fire, you will not become anything. in your life. So all of this, you going to night vigil to pray, but this one guy is too much, but you are not thinking. Maybe God intentionally put you inside of that state of hunger to make your brain activate, to activate your brain. If you have all the food and everything you want and need in life, you might not be able to think well. The plan of God and the purpose of God is the most important thing in life. Always remember that. All right? Remember that. Always say to God, like my own prayer is so simple. Oh, if you can pray like me, you'll be so happy in your life. All right? I always pray. I say, Father, let thy will be done. I will stand up from my altar and I'm gone. All I do is just worship God and praise him. The moment I kneel down to pray, or I'm lying down to pray, I just say, Father, let thy will be done. And that's it. That's it. And that's it. That's it. I'm telling you, I don't pray nothing more than that. In the will of God, there is protection in his will. In the will of God, there is provision in his will. In the will of God, he will deal with your enemy by himself. Vengeance is mine, says the Lord. Let God take care of your enemy for you. Don't be laboring and be saying, every enemy die by fire. There are some enemies that must to see your glory. There are some enemies that will change and join your camp. There are some enemies that will die. Let God be the judge of those ones. Your own is just to continue to shine. Your own is just continue to get the goals. Your job is to showcase the beauty of God. You are not concentrating on what you're supposed to be doing. You are concentrating on the people looking at you. You will fail. You will fail. You're going to fail. All right? So if you concentrate on people that are looking at you, instead of you looking at the assignment God has given unto you, you're going to fail. If I go by people who insult me every day, if I go by pastors who call me every day to call me demon, if I want to listen to pastors call me when they call me antichrist, I won't be talking to you today. And it's possible for me not to be where I am right now, because if I'm listening to them call me demon, call me crazy, call me depressed man, I won't be here today. I focused on the journey. I focus on the journey. Can aging be a blessing to some and cost to some another? Aging is not a cost to nobody. It's not a cost to nobody at all. It depends on how you take advantage of time. Time is important. Dangote is functioning in 24 hours. Bill Gates functioning in 24 hours. Every one of us has been given that privilege of 24 hours. It depends on what you do with your own 24 hours that will end up the result you will get when you're old. Some people will end up on the street because they refuse to plan for old age. Some people will die before their time because they refuse to plan for old age. You see, when you take time to plan, take time to save, take time to invest, take time to nurture yourself, groom yourself, grow yourself. When you are old, you will enjoy it. It is nobody's cause. It is yourself. You are the one that dictates what happened to you. You dictate what happened to you. I was talking to somebody at the store today. If you spend your whole life going to night vigil, you will regret it later down the road. The time you're supposed to spend working on yourself, you're busy praying about it. You're a joker. You're a very funny person. All right? The time you're supposed to spend educating yourself, working on your marriage, you are spending the time going to night vigil around. You're a joker. You're joking. You are joking and wasting your own time. You see, things that God has given unto you, they're already in your capacity. What you need to do is to activate capacity and just start using them. Angels will not come and love your husband for you. Angels will not come and cook for your husband for you. Angels will not make love to your husband for you. Will not respect your husband for you. I'm telling you. Good morning, Pastor. Are you making breakfast? Actually, I'm making maybe like breakfast or maybe brunch or whatever they call it. I'm not eating it right now. I'll be back. Let me just blend this thing real quick. I'll be back. You know, you're a joker. You're just joking. You're joking about everything. When you joke with your life, then you find out you've wasted your whole life doing nothing. Doing nothing but asking for what God has already given unto you. He said, behold, I've given you power. I have given you ability to create wealth. Why come back to God to ask for the same power he has given unto you? Why? Why come back to ask for the power he has given unto you? He said, I've given you power and authority. All right? Giving you power and authority to step upon serpent. It means you are powerful than the devil. It means you are powerful than witches and wizards. Why are you afraid of them? Is it like I said the other day? If I go back to Nigeria to go and be living there, I will be worshiping the devil. Or long. I will go and become a Babalawo state. I won't go to church at all. I will not. I will not go to church. I will not go to church at all. If I go to Nigeria, I will go and become a Babalawo. Because Babalawo and witches and wizards, they are actually very, very powerful in Nigeria. They are so powerful, they are very influential in Nigeria, that Christians, they shake. When they hear about a witch, they start shaking. Every witchcraft against my life. The witchcraft spirit, they are powerful. Me, I love to be on the winning side. I don't like to be on the defeating side. I love to be on the winning side. You see, the message of Christianity is don't give any attention to the devil. The message of Christianity is don't care about what is going on around you. Focus on Jesus. He is the author and the finisher of your faith. He will destroy your enemies for you by yourself. You don't even go to church and be saying devil. What do you mean? The witches and wizards are supposed to be shaking when you enter into a room. When you enter into a room, powers and principalities are supposed to be shaking. That's what it's supposed to be. When you enter into a darkness, light's supposed to come. But instead of that, you could go and be gathering yourself in night vigils, every power against my life. You are the power against the life of powers and principality. You are the power that is actually destroying the camp of the enemy. When the camp of the enemy is shaking, it's because of you. Well, see yourself. You are the one shaking. Instead of them shaking, you are the one shaking. I will go and join those ones. Those are the ones I will go and join. I will be coming against you. We'll be coming to actually frighten you and scare you at night when you sleep. We'll be coming. We'll come there and knock on your door. You open the door, you won't see us. All right? We go into the shower. We turn the water off. When you are showering, you won't know who is turning water off. We will show you, Pepe. We will show you, Pepe. We will do all manners of things to you. I don't understand why Christians are the ones that are giving the spirit of fear. The Bible says, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. What are you afraid for? You're supposed to be walking on the street like the son and the daughter of a king. But you are the one that is actually romantic. You don't understand, you guys. For real. I don't. I want to understand, but I don't. And this your pastors, they preach to you to enslave your life, to scare you. To scare you. Pastor Shola, I'm coming to eat your food from Dallas. You're free. Maybe before you get here, we'll have finished the food. Vicky, what are you cooking, Papa? I'm cooking. I'm going to be cooking yam, and I'm going to be cooking the sauce with. I'm going to be cooking it with catfish, dried catfish. You know this one, this catfish here, this dried catfish is going to be going into that sauce with the yam. That's what I'm cooking today. All right, next question. Oh, somebody asked a question, man. I missed it. The Bible didn't ask us to fight devil. It said we should resist the devil and flee. I really missed you. I missed you too. Next question, guys. Next question. You can ask your questions right now, and I'm actually going to be responding. Somebody saying yum. Taiwo, you're saying yum. You don't go chop out of this yum. Just continue to say yum. You're not chopping out of this thing. This thing, they chop at all. It's delicious. Okay. So, right now, I'm going to be putting the pepper right into it. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, something I'm gonna miss so much is Umiero. I'm gonna be missing Umiero because I'm not allowed to eat it anymore. I can't eat I can't eat meat anymore. Pastor Jola, you've lost weight though. Yes. That's it. I lost weight because I stopped eating meat. That's number one thing I did. And then I don't eat breakfast. I eat brunch. And then that's going to be the meal for the day. And the rest of the day, I'll just snack on something small. And because I fell sick few weeks ago, last month. And my 2 legs were swollen of gut. And, so I did. Pastor Zola is on it. I'm trying. No more meat. Actually, I pity meat, I pity goat and all this because those guys are actually pets. They have their own life too. We are not supposed to be eating them. We're supposed to pity those animals. You know, pity those animals. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, sir. How old are you, sir? Go and ask Google. Pastor Zola is doing. Wait. Wọ́n ti jí o. Wọ́n ti jí o. Wọ́n ti jí o. Wọ́n ti jí. Wọ́n ti jí. Wọ́n ti jí. Somebody is just asking, where is your beautiful wife? She was sleeping before. She's just waking up right now. Wọ́n ti jí o.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Wọ́n ti jí o. So, dry fish sauce is very tasty. I know. No Umiero for me. No more Umiero for me. I know. And even if you cook jollof rice now, we can't put Umiero into it. We can't put Umiero inside of it. So right now, I'm going to put some stuff. Go ask Google. I'm going to put some stuff into it right now. And, just watch. The first thing I'm going to be putting is going to be... Whoa! No more Maggi. Maggi.
Yeah, no. Okay,
good about me. Alright. I'm going to put Maggi into it. Let me quickly put Maggi into it.
Okay. Did you just buy this?
Yeah.
We have.
I forgot Pioneer. Mo ti rà tó ń délé kí n tó rántí pé ó dà pé mo gbé jáde lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Ó wà nù kọ́bọ̀dù bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn jáde rà mí ṣá ilé tí mo rà ikán yẹn ó dà pé ọ̀rọ̀ wà lẹ́yìn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lélẹ̀ ìpín náà rà she bought ó gbé lọ.
Orí tèmi bó ṣe kí o ti tẹ́ wọ́n.
Sì jẹ́ lára ẹgbẹ́ ìnáwó.
Báwo ló jẹ́?
Mo fi ṣe ẹ̀fọ́ dẹ̀ fi ní jẹ́.
All right, jẹ́ kí mi gbélé padà.
That's
Jẹ́ kí n lélẹ̀. So this is not supposed to be, not right now. I don't want any phone calls right now. So what's the next question? I love you too. Dallas Jean. We love you too. Great show with Obodo Yibo yesterday. We thank God for the show. We thank God for it. Mama. Mama. Nobody calling me right now. Next question, guys. Next, What am I taking off feed? You know.
You said your wife did what? Oh, sweet accent. You mean
she's Ibadan? She's Ibadan.
Ibadan accent.
Yesterday's show was explosive. I know. If you If you ask me the right questions, I will actually explode. When you ask me the right questions, I will explode. I don't like nyama nyama. I hate nyama nyama in my life. I don't like it. Pastor Jola Gangan. Okay. Oluyemi, what's up now? Fisayo. How you doing?
Hello, ma.
Pastor Jola, when are you coming to Dallas? When you invite me now? You have not invited me to come to Dallas. Why will I come to Dallas if you are not inviting me?
Messi Ogo. Yes, oh, Ibadan Messi Ogo. Daddy at mommy wa.
Please come and visit us again. Of course, I'll come. I'll come there.
Okay.
If I'm invited, I'll come.
If
I get invited, I'll definitely come.
Lajide, thank you.
Who?
One day underscore Lajide.
Oh, okay. How you doing? What's the next question, guys? Ask me questions, oh. Hope Daddy is not getting any side chick. I'm trying not to get a side chick, but if I see a fine one, I'll get it. I'm telling you, I'll get a side chick if I'll get one. One that is rich.
Are you two asking for my daughter? Do we look alike?
Mama go work. If you side chick, Mama go when you have one.
I mean, now then side cock, right?
Side cock, no side chick, no one.
Oh, let's try it and see. You have to come to UK.
I'm not coming to UK. You guys have not invited me, so I'm not coming. I will stay in my house here. That side chick, na transformer go kill her.
Thank you, Jare.
If you see my side chick, you yourself will say, Pastor Jola, my side chick, my hot body, my hot kulaye. See Paris and die.
Somebody said you better not to.
I will. I will be bringing home money now.
I can do the same, you know.
No. It's not good for you. You are not a polygamist by nature.
The children, they are in school.
You want the children to be here so we won't be able to do so. When are you visiting UK? I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Somebody said my handle.
Besides chicken, I don't know.
IG.
For where side chick? Side chick is good, though. Side chick, you know side chick. Are
we gonna say Pastor Sholana bandit bye?
What does it take to be
in a committed relationship for marriage?
It takes friendship. Friendship. You guys must be friends from the start. Very important. From the start, you must be friends. And you must be able to say anything around each other. You must be able to joke around. You must be able to, anything. Okay? Talk about everything together. You must not be afraid to open up your mouth to say things. You must be able to be vulnerable around the person. You can say your jargons. And your jargons, she or he won't judge you. All right? But it's not going to be a kind of a day kind of journey. It's a kind of a long time journey of getting to know each other day by day by day by day. And you must have you must have self-control, because the moment you pick that person, you have to stick with that person. Let that person be the only person to ginger you. Let that person be the only person that will do it for you. Always go and come back to that person. It doesn't matter when you guys have quarrels and misunderstandings. Always make sure it will not result into divorce. And we will continue to love each other until death will do us part. And it's a big time commitment. It's a big time commitment. So there's so many other things. Next question.
Somebody said communication is key too.
Yeah, I just said that.
Then somebody said, sir, this does not work with a typical Igbo man brought up in the village.
Well, it all depends on if they are educated enough to understand what leadership is. Leadership is missing in Nigeria, in a Nigerian setting, leadership. People want to be a leader, but they don't know the act of leadership. All right? You have to study for it. It's not something you just get. You study leadership to understand it. All right? So when you study it, you understand it. You now understand that, okay, as a leader in the home, my responsibility is to love my wife. My responsibility is to cherish and care for her. My responsibility is to protect her. You see, when you now learn all of this stuff, because you are not just a leader, you are a servant leader. You are a servant. You are going to be the one to serve them. You serve your children. You serve your wife. Serve your family. All right? That's what kings do. That's what pastors do. That's what presidents do. That's what leaders do. CEOs, they serve people.
Supposed to do.
They're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Pastor, what do you say about some men who live with wife and don't talk, and in like 6 months sleep in different rooms. Yeah, you see, majority of our men, they need mental evaluation. So many of our men, they have mental health issues. And you will not know, because depression is crazy. Depression is crazy. A lot of people are depressed. All right, they need to go and seek for help, mental evaluation. They need to be on drugs or medication, all right, for their health to be correct, because it doesn't make any sense for you to be in the same house with somebody, all right, and then
don't let the food burn, please.
I know, I'm checking it. I'm checking the food. So it doesn't make any sense. A normal human being will not be in the same house with somebody and just keep on keeping malice for the next 6 months. All right? It's not normal. So you'll find out that thing is not normal. That person needs help. Even women do need help. You know, we all need help. We all need to see a therapist. You know, that's what's going to do it for us.
Yeah, somebody said, however, how do you manage when one person is willing and the other person is not willing? Most cases, the wife is always willing, but our men are not willing to.
And that's the problem we have because of the upbringing. You women, you've done poor job. You see, these men that we're actually claiming to be bad today, they were raised by women.
Yes, sir.
All right? So if you as a woman, if you raise your son well, your son will now start acting like a human being, not like an animal. Okay? A lot of women, they train their daughters. They refuse to train their sons.
Yeah, that's why we need to change the narrative right now.
They refuse to train their sons. The son will be there sitting down. We tell the girls to be cooking. We tell the girls to be sweeping. We tell the girls to be folding clothes. Where the boys are just playing football all around the place. We didn't give them the foundation needed. And then every time we give back to children, they will say, when they say, when they say, and then they always want to put a kind of importance on the boys and take it away from the girls. And that's why the women are getting better right now and the boys are coming out to be the way they are right now. So you as a woman, you are the maker of men. You make the men. So don't blame them now because you are the one who created them. All right? Create the right kind of... You see, I remember when I was very young, whenever I do my job, my dad would send me to the kitchen. Pastor Shola, how does someone that
has been in an abusive marriage deal with trust issue when she's ready to move on to another relationship?
You need to go and seek for counseling, therapy. You're going to go to therapy. Therapy is needed. It's not a one-day therapy. It's a continuous one until you are actually okay and done.
Is it always right for a husband to always beg his wife for sex?
No, it's not. But majority of our women, that's how they are. You know, the libido will drop at the time. Probably because of stress, probably because of things that have happened before, and then the libido will drop. They don't even want you to touch them at all. That's why they always lie about headache and all kinds of stuff. Then if you help them in the house to cook, help them to clean, help them to do all that, they're going to have enough energy after work to be able to service you.
Most African men don't like to talk about issues that needs to be worked on in marriage.
Yeah, they don't. They don't want to talk about it, but it's very important for them to talk about it.
Pastor Shola, how do you forgive your partner that has once cheated, but you forgive her and love her still, but the picture is not going, and it's affecting the relationship?
The moment a woman goes out to cheat, let me tell you something, the heart of that woman is gone out of your life. A man can go cheat, a woman will still be there, forgive, and still stay there and still be normal. But for a woman, the moment they go out to cheat, their heart is gone away from you. It will take God to change things around. All right? You need to sit that kind of a woman down, ask her what's going on. Let her, open yourself up to her. Let her be able to explain to you what is going on. And then you get to know. Yes, you want to say
what the man is saying is that the woman cheated and he has forgiven, but he can't take the picture of his own.
You can never be able to.
You have to pray. You have to pray to God to,
Igbo said, "Kinkin let be awo gbegiri. Tojuba krombe okole krombe." You will never be able to do that. It will stick to you forever. You have to work on it day by day by day by day. All right? The good that the woman is doing, we start erasing it gradually. That's the only solution to that one.
And I think it's the same thing with the women too. And that is why you men say women, they will always refer to, if any small thing happened, they always refer to that thing that has happened before. Because that is the way human beings, are made, we don't easily forget things. We may say we forgive, but forgetting is not 100% thing. And it's just like when you have an accident and you have a scar, you know, even the pain is no more there, but you still see the scar. That's it. And somebody is saying, so wait till we go
You have to
do.
scroll because
Yeah,
it's
wait till we go do with already raised men now. So many facing emotional abuse going on, and the men don't feel they have done anything wrong.
Well, that's part of where counseling is needed. Every time there is a situation in your marriage, every time there is a kind of a fallout in your marriage, you need. No, it's not. It's good. We eat rice too with it. Okay. You know, you need counseling. You need counseling, and so many people will need therapy. It's not prayer. All right, we pray as long as we actually go for therapy. They need to service you. You are a broken person. When they say somebody is broken, it means something in his mind, something in his mind is messed up. All right, that person is not able to think correctly, not able to think right. So they need to fix you. So if you have gone through all of this stuff, you can't just continue to live your life. You need somebody to help you to live above it. That's it.
Somebody said the side chick is calling. Pick up the call.
The side chick is not calling. My clients. My clients are calling. So many things we have missed. We have missed a lot of questions. Oh my God, too many questions. Yeah.
You know, you of course, it's bound to happen because when you are answering one, others are coming up, and there's nothing we can do.
Pastor Shola, can you advise about husband and wife that don't speak 1 month to their children?
One mouth to their children.
One mouth to their children.
Somebody is saying this, and the other one is saying that.
It's still the style of leadership. The man's supposed to lay down the way the family is supposed to run. They're supposed to join hands together and lay it down. All right? You know, we have to be conscious about these things. This thing is very, very important. We can't just... And it still boils down to lack of education when it comes to marriage. A lot of people are not that educated when it comes to marriage. They don't understand it. They just say, oh, I'm grown enough to get married. And then they get married and then they're just doing yama yama. There are rules and regulations. There are rules to all these things. All these things, you just don't live your life anyhow. You have to follow the rules. All right? And this is why we need to actually go and look for counselor that will sit us down. Not your mom, not your dad, not anybody, not your church pastor. All right? Counselors that you pay. And then sit down and they will now look into the whole system with you and be able to answer your questions and put down the principles on the ground for all of you guys to follow.
Somebody said you're always happy. Do you get angry sometimes? Abba.
Oh, mobiluju.
1,000 times.
Mobiluju. Mobinu kulaye.
Somebody said, Pastor Shola, why is it that our women are not sexually motivated in bed?
Because they don't have the right education for it. And some of our men too don't have the right education for it. So when you go to bed, all right, it's all about the orientation. Some of the women want to be freaky, but they are afraid of their husbands. They are afraid of their husband, what the husband is going to say. Because some African men will just shut you down. They will just tell you, you're a prostitute now. What are you doing? You're trying to put my penis in your mouth? Jesus, and you don't I will tell pastor. Scroll all the way up there.
Yeah, no, there's this other one. He said, I know marriages where husband and mother decide when the christening of the newborn is planned. All is planned in the absence of the wife. The wife is only told what to do. How do you deal with such?
In that kind of a situation, the wife is not a wife. He's a priest, he's a prisoner. The prisoner inside of that home. You didn't look well before you leave. You are supposed to marry your friend, somebody who always wants to listen to your voice, who wants you to have a voice in a relationship, who seek your advice. All right? The moment you are marrying somebody just because you want somebody to take care of you, that kind of stupid mindset, that's what you get. When you marry someone because you want them to take care of you, they will turn you into a slave. You are not supposed to marry someone like that. So in this case, you need to sign up for counseling. Everything needs counseling. Everything. Because these men must be told the truth. Some of them don't know. They're just living based on the experience, what they saw, the way their dad lived his own life. That's what they follow. Everyone needs counseling. Everybody.
Somebody said my marriage is 10 years, 5 months already. But to be honest, I'm tired already. I'm only interested in my children, and that's all.
Well, in that case, you must have left so much undone. You guys must have left so much undone. Probably you guys didn't do premarital counseling before you got married. Probably there's no vacation time in your relationship. You guys don't spend time. You guys don't spend time to talk. Don't spend time to have sex. Don't spend time to think about the future together. So many things missing. You see, that's why premarital counseling is very important, because we will give you the list of things that you must to think about to do before you get married.
Somebody said it took me many years to stumble back to you after I saw one of your very old video through WhatsApp.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Man, breaking it. Man, show me something. There's a question, a very long one.
Oh, okay. Is it possible to personally see a counselor if your spouse is not interested in you guys seeing one? Does marriage counseling work just with one person?
No.
And the second party is not available?
It's not going to work. And I already told you guys yesterday, I think I said it yesterday, when you call as a woman, we're going to take your own session. And I'm going to be the one to collect your husband's phone number. I will then call him up myself. And I will explain to him what's going on and give them the respect. That's how men love it.
Somebody said premarital counseling and vacation and check-ins in marriage. Absolutely. I think he wants to say it's absolutely important. Okay.
Very, very important.
God bless you, Pastor Shirley. Mommy Femi Adeposi. Oh, her name is Fin Mofin Foluwa. Mofin Foluwa.
What's the next question? Next questions, guys. Pastor, what are you cooking? I'm cooking yam. I'm cooking yam and the sauce.
Oh, do I put
What's
the
jam?
because
Now call it
that's it.
Now I'm calling Jesus
Christ. You yourself, no.
No,
Say
wait.
that you teach you.
Teach you. Who to teach you? My mother taught me how to cook. You for where? Which I should do. What is on the When are you coming to UK? No fasting today. I'm eating by 11. Short premarital counseling now watch. I advise people to take. Yes, you are very right. You're very right, though. You're very, very correct. You're very, very correct. No fasting today, because we are fasting today. What we do is we do 16 hours of fasting and then 8 hours of eating. Not really eating throughout the whole 8 hours, but I have that gap of 8 hours to eat anything I like, within that 8 hours, but not continuous. And I can't eat just anything. My portion, I have to control the portion too, what I eat. So they call it intermittent fasting. It's really working. It's really working. And it's keeping the belly down.
The six-packs.
The six-pack is about to show up. My six-pack is about to show up. Ìṣọ̀lá ṣeun gégó ṣe. Ìṣọ̀lá lórí wọ̀ mí náà. Ìṣọ̀lá lórí kì mí. Aláìndé ṣeun gégó ṣe. Pastor, remember you told us that we were eating burger and pizza before mommy. We come to join. Like, that's not me. I cooked way before. Ever since I entered America, I've been cooking. What do you mean? I've been cooking way before, long time.
Yeah, so he cooks. I give it to
I
him.
am 16 person. I practically eat. Okay, you're 16 and 8. It's very important when man help out in the kitchen. That is very important, very sexy. It's very important, very sexy, and it's nice. It's romantic. It's very beautiful. Because now after this whole stuff, now she will now start saying, "Oh, she girl, we love well, you like well." This is very good. Mama, then she will now start buying me clothes. She buy me clothes, buy me shoes, buy me. Mama will be, the result of hard work. The result of hard work.
In your mind.
Wọ́n máa wọ̀rí mo máa ṣe ìjìnsìn máa lọ ní side chick rẹ́kẹ̀rẹ́kẹ́ bí side chick bí 500 mo máa ń. Èmi mi dẹ̀ gbé èmi mi gbé burúkú energy pọ̀ fún bàbá energy pọ̀ fún mi seriously. I am Ishola actually. I'm not Ishola again o. I'm Ayinde. I forgot.
Can you imagine? Olóríkì gan ó gbàgbé oríkì ẹ̀ ibi tí mi olóríkì.
Tani mo mi wọ́n máa ń pè ní Ishola.
No be you.
Na who?
I don't know.
I just know there's one Ishola in our family. No, but you know mo jẹ́ Ishola, mo jẹ́ Ayinde Ishola mọ́ra wọn.
Ayinde àti Shola.
My wife loves it whenever I cook. Yeah, that's good.
But please advise other men out there that they shouldn't start what they can't finish. How do you mean?
Like what? Can you explain that? Huh? I think somebody wants to come on the show. Oh no, somebody's asking questions. It's a secret question.
Okay.
How do I request a premarital counseling? Pastor Sula, do you do marriage counseling? Yes. Doctor, do you do marriage evaluation? Yes, I do all that. You guys want marital counseling and all that stuff, you can go ahead and just inbox me. They call it DM here. You can give me a direct message here, and then I'll get you my phone number. Or if you want to write my phone number down right now, I can give it to you right now. It's 405-550-5135. 405-550-5135 if you want marital counseling, premarital counseling, marriage evaluation. We can do all of that stuff, all right? So you can DM me or probably send a WhatsApp message to me on that one. Okay? So that's the way it is. Right there. Ayinde Ogo. In terms of sacrifice their time to help their women in kitchen or in the house work generally. I know, you know, it's a kind of a decision you have to make to do whatever you need to do. You know, for me, I believe family first before money. Family first before money. Money is important, but family first. And life is too short. You know, enjoy whatever you want to enjoy right now. Do whatever you want to do right now. Enjoy it. And you yourself, you won't blame yourself. I always say this all the time. Whenever I go to funeral, I see some corpses in the casket, they will be frowning. Some will be smiling. And you'll find out that some, they have enjoyed their life, some they didn't. You missed some questions. Yes, I think I did. The questions were just pouring in too much. And me, I talk too much too. I got stood up last week. This Niger guy kept saying he will, kept saying he would like to come see me and take me out. I even told him no need for dinner. Just single park walk or coffee will get to know him. The guy, he disappeared. Family first before money. Yes, that's the way it is. He did not show up and did not call to reschedule. All right, that guy is not interested. He has seen some other woman.
Some men believe once they dropped money, every other thing is done.
No, you have not done nothing.
Money is not everything.
Women can make the money by themselves. They are making money right now. So they don't need that money. Not the money. Money is not important. But the family, they have to spend time together, be there for each other. You know, the touch. Like she's touching me right now is very, very, it's a therapy. Touch me now. Come and touch me now. So, you know, the touch is good. It's actually a therapy. It's a very fine, beautiful thing for us to do. Yes, family first before money. You need to tell me where you are buying this, your fresh catfish. She didn't buy them. Me, I'm the one that bought the fish.
Oh, is the person in Houston?
Huh?
Is the person in Houston?
I don't know.
Are you in Houston?
You know, I don't know where the person. If you are in Houston, you can get it in the African market here in Houston. Mm-hmm. Yeah, African market in Houston. All right, I gotta go. I have some assignments to do. Quickly.
All right. Bye, guys.
So, guys. Oh, she's in Houston.
Oh.
Okay. If you come to Katy,
Dominion.
Oh, this person is in Fuchsia over there, not far away from us.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So you can go to Dominion.
Yeah.
You know, Google it, you'll see it. It's probably like maybe 7 or 8 miles from you. No. It's like, it will be maybe 11 or 15 miles.
Where is she? No, not farmers
Fuchsia.
market. Oh, no, not farmers.
They have it in farmers market too.
Yeah,
go to farmers market. They have it. They have it in
one.
Dominion. They have it in
this particular one.
Yeah, this one. They have it. They have it. What's that one? Wazobia. Go to Wazobia. You see it there.
Okay, this is the advert that you're doing for them.
Yeah, they have to pay me. Nice catch. Thank you very much, everybody. Love you guys, man. Good day, Pastor Shola. And thank you. I have a question to ask. Got married 5 years ago, and since then my husband has not been working, not knowing there is a plan between him and his family. A few days later, I got to know. Wow! You have married the devil. Yeah, you have married the devil, right? Ejire will go. Ejire Taiwo, how are you doing a long time ago? You've married the devil right there. You married the devil. You don't want that kind of a guy. He's a stupid guy. Stupid guy that don't want to work. Is this based on statistics? They found out that 2 out of 8 Nigerian men don't want to work. They just want to gallivant all around the place and go to the gym and build six-pack and be banging women all around the place and collecting money. That's what they do. So be careful. So guys, I'll see you guys later. I got some stuff to do. I have assignment to submit. All right. So love you guys very much. And thank you for coming. I really appreciate you guys. And peace. Let me show you this thing first before you go. Oh, jigby, oh. Shit. This one is hot. All right, you guys. Peace out. I love you guys, man. That's it.